Hello guys, so this is your trainer Anirudh Chiller. So today we'll be talking about our lab. We are working on a lab that's we constructed in EVNG and using some firewalls having the platform 7.x or 709 on which we'll be working today. So if you watch my earlier videos, we have started the topic dynamic routing and cover the RIP, and today I'll be covering OSPF. This OSPF will be covering three firewalls, FGT 1, 2, and 3, and two routers, 9 and 11. We are going to put some OSPF configuration on these devices, and we will be checking, okay, which kind of network or which network or subnets exactly we have to advertise that. Let's go to the diagram. In our diagram, what we have to do. So for like these are the firewall FGT 1, 2, and 3, and these two are the routers. So when we say OSPF, we have to enable OSPF on FGT1 and for which interface? Port 2 only. So that means it will be for the network, this one, just for the internal network. Same for the Fortinet 2, FGT2, it will be port 3, port 2, and this port 1. They are connected, but if you want, we'll be putting only this port 2 and port 3 network here. So it will be basically 10, 10, 10, 10, 0/24 and 10 or 20 slash 24 for FTT2 and for FTT3. This one we'll be using this network that's having port 3 and having port 2. So again, the network will be 10, 10, 10, 0/24 and the third one is 10.0.30/24. These will be the FTT ones, and if we talk about the routers, we have to enable our internal routers OSPF as well. On R9, we'll be using this network and this network, and if you have watched earlier video, I can show you right now again. We have one more loopback. This is the loopback that we are using right now. Loopback, I think that the 10, loopback 10. So in OSPF, we are going to advertise 10.0.20/24 and these two loopback IPs. Same on R11. This specific subnet 10.0.30/24 and this is the one loopback IP 172.16.2.1/24 and we have one more loopback 10 I think. We'll cross check that one. Having the IP 10.16.21.1/24 or you can use the summary like this. That's on you again, how you want to define that. So these are some of the things that we have defined. And one more thing, we should have a static route from, if we talk about the R9, then R9 to FGT3. And when we talk about, sorry, R11 to FGT3 and R9 to FGT2. Apart from that, we should have policies enabled on all the firewall, all three firewall FGT1, 2, and 3 that will be allowing inside to outside floor, you can say, to the internet. So let's go to the lab and configure that one. We'll be going for the Fortinet 2 first. Okay, it's already open. So Fortinet 2 is, one second, yeah. Fortinet 2 is .51 and 3 is 52. So we'll be doing our 50, 51 and 2. Let's start from 51 first. Let's go there, admin, the password, click OK. So right now we just forgot, right now we have some networks that's coming via RIP. So let's keep the RIP here. It's not going to make any difference. Just directly go to the network, click on OSPF. Just for reference, you can put some router ID. That's on you again. If you don't put it, it's not going to make any difference, but just put it. Since it's firewall 2, so we'll be using 2.2.2.2 just for our reference. And let's create one area. Yeah, just keep it. Area ID is 0. Yeah, just we are going to keep it as a single area. Just try to make it simple. So, okay, that is fine. We are not going to change anything. in the networks, let's come here for FGT2. FGT2, we have to advertise to network 10.10.10.0, 10.0.2.0. So let's go there. Oh, sorry, associate with the network. So it's 000 network, sorry, area. So 10.10.10.10 slash, okay, last octet should be 0/24. Okay, then create another one. Oh, sorry, I click on something else. Hello one. Click here, associate the area first. It's area 0, and I think the second network was 10.0.2.0 slash 24. There are some of the things like if you want to put some interface and like a specific host or authentication, that's up to you. Again, depend on your configuration, what kind of configuration you want to put. Right now, we just try to keep it as simple. And again, any summary route or prefix, if you have worked in the networking, that's a basic prerequisite. Like you have the understanding about the OSPF. I'm not going to explain how it works. I'm just going to show how it works on the FortiGates. So again, just try to keep them as a simple, like keep them as it is. So we don't want to make any mess up right now. We just try to keep it as simple. Any distribution, nothing is required for now. Take it as default metric value, so no. Okay, just click on apply. Settings saved successfully. Now go to the Fortinet 3 username password. Okay, click on OSPF. Since it's a 3, just give the router ID 333, then area. Try to keep as a normal regular area. Just try not to make it stubby or stub, like, so it's going to create the problem for NSA 5. So just try to keep a simple one, like area 0, normal 0, no stubby, no SSA. Just click OK. Okay, it's come up. Now just go to the network, associate the area 0, and let's check the subnet. 10.10.10, 10.0.3.0. Okay, two networks. 10.10.10.0/24. Now click for the second area, select the area. The second network is 10.0.3.0/24. It is done here. So again, don't want to touch the lower configuration part, just keep it default. Apply, saved. Okay, now just go to the topology, go on the R9. R9 is open, let's check which protocol is running right now. Show IP protocol. Okay, I think RIP is running, so let's remove the RIP. One sec. No router RIP. Do show IP protocol. Let's check. No. So RIP is not running right now. Let's go and enable the OSPF router OSPF process ID. If you want to provide a router ID, that's up to you. If don't, it's fine. Just try to give it. Yeah. Let's see. Router ID. Since it's a router 9, let's try to keep it as router ID 9. Network 10.0.20. I think we have to give wildcard. Yeah. So it would be 0.0.0.255 area 0. I think yeah, that is all. Network 172.16.0.0, and yeah, then give it a wildcard. Try to change the last octet and area 0. I think that's all we required for now. Okay, let's check QIP OSPF neighbor. Yeah, if you remember, we have given 222 for Fortinet 2, so we have full neighborship, and this router is the state is full, and DR BDR configuration is there, and the interface involved is 0 by 0. Show IP route. Let's see. Yeah, we have the option for OSPF. OSPF. So we have three routes in OSPF is 10, 10, 10, and 1003. Okay. Show IP route. Okay, 172.16 are connected. That's why they're not coming in OSPF area because connected is preferred over the OSPF. So let's go there and recheck if the same case happens. Okay, we have it open. Once it reaches to the firewall, we'll be checking it later. Let's do the configuration on R11. We are here. Show IP protocols. Okay, we have rip enable. Let's move it. Conf T, no router rip. Okay, let's recheck it. Okay, it's removed. Let's router OSPF process ID, keep it one. Let's enter some router ID. Oh, my bad. Router ID. Let's type advertise the network. That would be 10 0 3 0 0 0 0.255 area 0 and network 172.16 2.1 2.0 255 area 0. Okay, so what else? We have one more network 172.16.21.0. We have to cross confirm. The third one is for the loopback 10, but I'm not sure. Like I have to check if this subnet is okay or not. Show IP interface brief. Yeah, 21. Yeah. Show IP route. OSPF neighbor. Did I? I don't think if I've typed something incorrect or what. Yeah. Show IP route. Yeah, that was okay. OSPF. Oh, so we are receiving 1002. That's from the FGT2, and these are like, and this 10 10 10. That's the bit is between FGT2 and 3. The network between FGT2 and 3. We both are receiving it from the OSPF. If you see O, and you see here O as a OSPF. Okay, we are good here. We should have one static route, I think that's how it is going. Show IP route, static. Oh, without static it's working. Or maybe we have put a policy, that's why. Let's check if we put any static route here. Show IP route, static. Yeah, we have a default static route that's going down. Okay, let's check if it's gonna create any problem or not. Go to our firewall, admin, and password. We are on the firewall. OSPF is enabled. If you checked earlier, let's go to the networks. We have 7 routes now. Okay, 172, 2.1 and 21.1. So which one of those? 2.9. Okay, 2.1 and 21. These are from the FGT two sides. We are seeing them here, but not from the FGT, or you can say the router 9 one. Let me check on the firewall 3 as well, and let we'll be finding out why it's not showing. Dashboard, network. Okay, we are seeing 21212030. So we are seeing this network, 30 network, and two loopbacks that associated with R11, and we are seeing the network Fortinet 2 network 1002 here, but no these two loopbacks or R9. Let's go to the R9. Why we are not seeing? Oh, now I understand. If you're seeing this command, let me show you here. Show run section OSPF. Yeah, if you've seen it, we have given network 172.16.0.0.0, but wildcard says that the third octet should be 0. Say by mistake, let me correct it. It should be 255 router OSPF process ID 1. No network. Oh, let me copy paste it instead of typing the whole, and just type it again. Just one thing you have to correct, put the third octet 255. I think that will resolve the issue. Refresh it, you will be seeing 9 routes if I'm not wrong. Yep, 9 routes are coming. So, all 4 loopbacks 1 to 1121 and this 1003 on FGT2 and 1002 on FGT3. 9 routes should be here as well. Yeah, they are here. Yeah, 1003, okay, sorry, 1002 here on FGT2, sorry, FGT3, 1002. Okay, let me go you and show you here. One second. Let me refresh this one. Which route will be seeing on FGT1, 2, and 3? Let me check. So for FGT2, we'll be seeing 10.0.30, 172.16.2.0, 172.16.21.0, 172.16.1.0, 172.16.11.0, and yeah, these should be there from OSPF. 5 routes should be there from OSPF. Let's reconfirm here. FGT2. FGT2, how many routes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 loopback and 1 1003. So 4 loopbacks, 172 loopbacks. These are the 4 loopbacks, and that's the same. When we talk about FGT3, we should be seeing 10, 0, 2, 0, and 4 loopbacks again. In total, 5 routes. Let's go there and check. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1002 is there and 4 loopbacks is there. Yeah. Let's go there. I think we haven't configured the OSPF yet on FGT1. Let's go there to reconfirm. Let's go to the network. If we are seeing here, we are still seeing some RIP routes because OSPF is not even enabled right now. We are not going to remove the RIP from here, just directly pasting the OSPF. Okay, it's not there. Let's put some route ID since it's 501.111 and keep it area as area 0. Just keep it as default area or area 0. Go to the network. Associated it with area, the network was, we just have one network, the internal one, 0/24. That's it. We don't have any other network. Click OK. Rest of the stuff can be default. apply, settings saved, go to the dashboard, click on networks. Let's see. Okay, routes are not coming yet. Don't know why. Okay, let's see if I missed something. Area 0, put the router ID. We try to keep it as a simple one. Yeah, that part is okay. 9 routes. If the routes are there, they should be reaching here. Ah, they are like the firewall thing, taking some time. Okay, if you're seeing, we are receiving one, 2, 3, and 4. 4 loopbacks from the OSPF, and 1 and 2 networks that are from one from FTT2 and one from firewall 3 as OSPF, and RIP has been removed. Why RIP has been removed? If you have valves with RIP and OSPF, when we are having two, you can say two protocols, or we are receiving two routes from a different protocols, and in this case we are receiving from the RIP the same one and same from the OSPF on FGT1. But what is happening? RIP is sending the same route with the AD value of 123, and OSPF is sending the same route with AD value of 110. So lower AD is preferred. So means OSPF routes preferred over RIP. So that's why all the routes that was receiving earlier from the RIP, they has been removed from the routing table and preferred by OSPF. Let's go to the CLI of 501 and do some get router info. Let's do questionnaire. Yeah, OSPF again questionnaire. Let's check neighbors. How many neighbors we have? So we have neighbor with 222 and 333. These are firewall 2 and 3. Okay, we are good with that. So let's remove this one and check our routes. The same route that we see 11 routes. So it will be showing only the OSPF one, like 2, 3, and 10 is our internal that we advertise, and these are the four loopbacks from R9 and 11. So we have all the routes. Again, let's check the database. Did I type something wrong? Oh, there's brief. Okay, so this is our database. You'll be seeing router link state, network like LSA 1 and 2. These are the LSA 1, like it will be showing everything. This router ID for firewall 1, 2, 3. This is for router 9 and router 11. It will be showing everything. Then the second one is the network LSA. So you'll be seeing these three only. So that's how you can see the database. Let's check some other stuff as well. Okay, we have checked router. Let's check what kind of interface are involved here. I think only one should be there. Yep, there is only one, which is having 10, 10, 10, 50, means this specific port 2 of Fortinet 1. Okay, that is okay as well. Let's check status, what it shows. Oh, shows a lot of info. So it's area OSPF areas OSPF area 0 with the router ID 111. It's just get enable formats back. By default is VRF, so we didn't mess up any VRF thing, so just keep it. So these are some common things, you can leave them. Again, the area 00, that's the backbone area. Number of interfaces, only one interface is there. If you just check earlier, fully adjacent neighbor, it is adjacent to two neighbors, so those are firewall 2 and 3. It has no authentication, no algorithm. Like we haven't checked put any authentication, it's taken by default, whatever it is, the checksum that normal has been performed, it has taken those ones. So any other thing we can cross check? Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we are good with it. So it shows that if you type when you type this command, it shows that okay, FTT2 is our neighbor ID. With that, we are in full set and DR. If you so learn about LSA2, we have some kind of DR and PDR. You should have learned that. Like, I'm not going to explain that stuff here. But if you are well versed with OSPF, you can cross-check those things for which port is associated. If it's in a full state, like it's a full adjacency right now, the neighborship is going on, the packets will be flowing. And if it's a DR, it's a BDR, or it's a DR other. Again, depends what kind of configuration you are putting. So let's go to the router 9 and check here as well. I'm going to check on one router, show route OSPF. Yep, we are seeing 10.03, 10.10, and these two loopbacks, which are here, 21 and 21. And on the other side, you should be seeing show IP route OSPF. Okay, you are seeing again 10.02, that's for FGT2, 10.10, common between FGT1, 2, and 3, and 16.1 and 16.11 are from the R9. So yes, so we have completed our OSPF configuration. We are able to see, okay, routes are flowing between them. So that is all from the OSPF configuration, or you can say dynamic routing that's specifically associated with the OSPF. And we have put the configuration on these three firewalls and these two routers. There's a Cisco router and the Fortinet firewalls. So that's all from the today's OSPF configuration. I hope you learned something new today. If you have liked my video, please subscribe my channel at the rate ARC underscore tutorial. I'll be coming with more videos, guys. Thank you so much.